Afternoon, first had he confirmed COVID case. Police officers at least 46 stood. Now, remember, talk was on the tax for Cambridge. You can do it in 805. The government's and High Commission of in Nigeria. The acting High Commission in 4 policemen in Lagos export voice and the queen. Sources. Not just asking that the police had taken at a so and some Nigerians said this shows that the night of them received national quickly. What's the person says 9399399 please having proof in answers. View the command's response to this attack. 993 year fast 20 seconds to make their point. 9 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds. Even his nose out. Let's call out on the show.
Good afternoon. It's quite a dilemma arresting and discussion.
Still happy.
Okay, that's it. I don't believe it's not changing its official. I don't know seriously. I won't change
for themselves arrestees for also this particular.
Well, that was
not really even said because you that man in senior condition. And these policemen were changed. Don't thank you for calling us. Yeah,
not change. She was.
Yes, I'm hearing. Go ahead.
She was checking the people who were willing to join the Nigerian police for. It's one person that indicated interest. Most of them were saying, God forbid, I want to come, couldn't make it. So I'm not glad that we record that to their tribe. They have not even let any plans and other cases. So you understand? The change. And I don't think they change.
Thank you so much. Okay, go ahead.
So let me just say, the question was, which one was from that class? You said the interest was even ASP, not the Lawrence. Now, she's Nigeria. The best food. What was using the boy for? The airport off. Sometimes, those one thing, I just feel answers.
Well, to our face on the room.
We hope there's still the many people. I think that we don't know if you don't know if the bodies at one end. So,
thank you for calling on. Remember, everybody, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good.
Yeah, police extortion. Whatever.
The last protest? Even after the last protest?
Even after, yes. I had one that was like 40. Like, carried this young boy, be about 18 or so, but this is like a Yahoo boy.
Okay.
Carried them from a at the police end. That was in 99. I was lucky.
Okay.
The fan of church. He said so it was so much. I was like, that was 19 years. Just so many cases with them.
I know that the boy was a Yahoo boy.
You said?
No, that was
from the conversion.
I see.
Online, on phone. So I was station.
I see.
So, and the police is familiar with it because, it moves around there better. So, they are to him. Before I get my share.
So, technically, that I don't know what to call it, but it's not stop.
Yeah,
we've got higher stereo anything that's not higher stereo island.
Actually, yes, actually, they just to them well. Now, if you see American policemen, definitely about expression and all that, you understand, coming to their character, honestly, as serious deliverance. So, they should, even after the NSAS, they
but in your personal experience, any dealings since NSAS protests of the police that makes you feel like they learned their lesson?
No, not before SARS. I've something from them, yeah.
Okay, but now, after NSAS, we have 4 police officers who extorted a 18-year-old who have been arrested.
Yeah, that case, my along the line. You understand what I'm saying? That case might not end well. Sometimes we have to end it up. The man bribe them or something. Or more, I don't
know how it works. I don't work for this. Thanks for calling. Who's on? Hello, Mama.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Turn your radio on head.
Yeah, I've done it.
Yes, go ahead.
You see, they can't be just point. And because they are appealing for the politicians, for the citizens of Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, and right now, they need to go on this time. Serious. Very, very serious. That is embarrassment. Even if you go to Area E Command, you can't walk in first stack freely. You understand? Not if you from this Okoko police station, come to Manchester.
This is recently?
It's happening now. It is still happening now. It is still happening now. Last week, I was from Okoko police station. Never knew that putting on fast. They hid them close to where they got to Paris. And they had to watch me. As for the guy broke his leg, the lady laid flat there.
Claiming that you saw people wearing SARS on the street.
Come to the police station now. They are still doing it now. That's their polo. They are still wearing it to come there.
Awesome, thank you. Henry is also back. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Henry of me.
Yes, the problem we have. Everybody complaining police
Off. Good.
Nobody who has this. I don't want to say that they are bad. Then again, Nigerian police have advised them to take good care of their. If you want to join police, the so I advise IG to look down on those things. Not like this. Police need the system they are using is outdated already. Then educate them the people that are recruiting and the instead of using all the people. So I think we should get it.
We did see a series or so which report in our podcast facts which that's important. You guys recruitment always explain. And after that occasion that we had on air, So remember you listen to it and so that when the conversation for public hearing and things like that, you can lend your view part of consent. If you joined the show, good afternoon, listening to Hard Facts. So I'm not going through in our first story, 4 policemen in Lagos put in sharing. The boy was a student whom harassed and forced to give them 70,000 naira. The incident went viral. And now the state police team, they say that they've interrogated the officer for an orderly room trial. These four. Now, let's talk a bit more interesting about the AIG police zone 11, saying that the end forced the police to look inward. He for the public. He even apologized for the excessiveness of SARS. We brought you that story on the Big Three. Now, we've been reacting to this particular story as well as other Nigerians. Some of those Nigerians are saying that, not seeing the AIG because we're still being assaulted and harassed by police. We're still being assaulted by. So, change that the AIG is out. On the other hand, police officers are police. So does it the police is ready to punish in their ranks now? The case has gone viral. But now we're seeking to think that the police have improved their conduct since the end SARS protest. 700-993-9993. 793-9393. Talk to me, Lagos. Oh, thank you for calling us. Thank you for calling.
Yeah.
Good name.
My name is Andrew.
Andrew, okay.
And Sandra did not change a bit on Twitter was coming from the so they stopped. And last week they said it with 20,000 Thursday. Just Thursday here.
Whoa.
What for doing nothing. So, all the particulars of the I was carrying, everything was complete. So if they are saying they're not doing anything because all these things are just out of every 100. Do you understand?
So to 20,000 if all your cars were
they won't let me go.
Wow.
Go.
Wow.
My daughter's card was with me. Everything was with me. One was with me. So I was just there for. I started to go. What do you want? Do normal. So they didn't do anything. You're not doing anything.
Thank you for listening. I'm sorry about that experience you had to stay. Lagos streaming on Facebook, but also streaming on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. Sandra, sometimes we Nigerians talk, join people who sit up in our house radio stations, say anything we like. You, that is, call yourself. The person sent to leave their name, but thank you so much for being on the show. Eddie says, Sandra, nothing has changed. 3 weeks ago, one Inspector Francis shamelessly demanded 5,000 naira because one of my people has passed. Let me go, and he was me in my car. Eddie, thank you so much for sending a message to us. No, what I should have done was great.
More after this.
To win my win on the Just Show, call into Ayo Crossfire. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk. On Hard Facts.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Our second story is a roundup of COVID stories. Lagos is trying to get its own supply of COVID vaccines from government of taking the vaccine. As a supplement, we're taking our test. We've started conversation of the vaccine manufacturer. Remember last week I told you that your state government is also discussing with manufacturers. So you need to get that. No one's making wait for. But the question is now fun. Remember, everybody said these things this year. Governor says that the budget enough. So Lagos 28 and groups from donating agencies foreign guns. By the way, speaking for our program, don't want to have fact at 5 o'clock today. We'll be talking to the new acting High Commissioner in Nigeria. His program here. To the League's health station can't buy me, and they talked about so I'm going to hang him that and a number. But yeah, so that's The next big question is how many vaccines? The governor says is not. He said, quote, don't have vaccines to the whole of young people in Lagos. Sure, there is me. That is 60% of our population. So the governor is referring to what to vaccinate everybody to achieve unity. WHO said the target is 7. Now, clearly, Lagos doesn't have this immunized 70%. 2 million, like 15.4 million people. The state can vaccinate 11 to 13, rely on the federal government for the balance of 5 million. Then possibly we can hit the target. Boss is saying that they're going to prioritize critical groups like healthcare workers and those with chronic illnesses. Of course, in people who are not confident protocol. How exactly they rotate? But what do you think the government's plan to source things directly? What do you think about that plan? What do you think of them relying partially on funding from donors? Vaccines become available 0703 993 900 399393. You can send us a WhatsApp is 0959 5805 959 7805. Or call 993. Judy,
Hello. Necessary for that of development fee. Yes, you can implement it. One of the first time people will give because I'll be able to line up to cut it. I mean, it's about now we need for now. We give like if this can thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Drew. Thank you so much. 99.3. About that, call Candom call 070 993 93993. Hello. Thanks for calling.
Name is Sunday.
Sunday, can I have your
Sunday.
Kende, welcome.
I'm going to do map clouding for things like most of the things that say the and all bring on out just a point. And we just got to all the things that country and know of course don't be doing anything. So that would be trouble. Hope for the best.
Okay. Thank you for calling. Mohammed is in the Keja. Hello, Mohammed.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's the government's plan to solve vaccine?
That's cool. But even though vaccine don't need vaccine right now. Yeah, I need a vaccine.
No, actually, it's not for everyone.
That's my point of view. But in terms of the other way around,
Hi. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Emmanuel, calling from Ogun State, Adota. I think what is every dog's finding, I think I'm looking an example for people do what is right. To find out that some people really they can do things. They can believe because they are trying to sincere and they can be able to play how they want to. They are so you can just open and say can be able to see general. You know, they raise millions of naira to budget.
Well, they said that those aids and with aid and grant from NGOs and international agencies for governments. So maybe we ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, Emmanuel. Thank you for calling me. Chris, thanks for calling.
Well, I heard you saying that in the police to be working. Because I think last week, I was going to start coming back. I saw policemen like into this minibus at Alakeja. The same thing is still in my own junction. I go. I see why because I'm doing this. So at everybody's there. Because for me, what is who try to stop not only how I face in our local palace high service that's what they're trying to achieve. They are going to do it's a well development. It's a good center. So why let us take the lead? Good work.
Then thank you for calling, Chris. Jide. Hello, Jide. Oh, not easy anymore. Comment people here on Twitter were saying that Mr. Governor, we got one comments here. Does someone even know what he's saying? Or TV to talk. The whole budget of Lagos needed citizens. Here quick trials in before planning to citizens. But you're doing your limitation for the body of the world. They treat that human-based vaccines. The first phase, the second phase, and the fourth before they roll it out for you. The state where humans are using it. India, China, Russia, and Canada as well. Where vaccines are being used, they try and retake. There's no need to be clinical because it has already gone through different phases of trial. With the image here from Bart, it's a good thing the authority already spoke, they take you up. And secondly, has on usually ashamed. They're called now. She have done a few days ago a review of police salary works. Now, but I that story to see this. We just 1 less an hour ago here in town. I'm going to narrate 15 times 4 young boys in a keke harassing the being boys. It's just terrible. That says, okay, I'm going to worry a bit. We've got messages as well. WhatsApp 0597 I will do from says, I want to take vaccine contact again. P.S. What's the scene? And so have back in the WBS, communions vaccine pestilence. However, we won't take it. Nope. This responsible governance government. Thanks for sending your mail in. Okay, bravo. Arrested their own who were serial. If you do proper research, they must have the virtual person or flesh people knowing how they have injured their lives after the asthma. It's still police. The idea is very economical. The police need proper thorough advice. Is in it. We need to move forward. They go on to the vaccine issue. They're not paying for my is and will be another sad. Thank you for your message. The message on WhatsApp from Dadoin says, Governor Solu has said the vaccination will be for the well and for our politicians. Also, how much that would give for send your message in. Questions that a primary question to your she will take screen. Answer for it. Now let's move on to our final story on the big 3A. Open grazing is now out. That's our third story. Like I told you, South government is like the scene of the violence in the zone and growing tensions and community gruntsmen. And look, was banned on grazing. Oh, cattle readers move out. Let grazing over grazing. All three may control the reserves, the sovereign, or leave. I explain like this.
That is clear to any ethnic group, one in trade cooperation and governors is on street and misrepresented by me. I occupying the forest flag in those days to cool. Not fully heard cases.
Now, the government's met with my ban is professional cattle breeders, being that these are not that they are criminals in this no? And that time has to be paid all herdsmen with the same rush. And they're meant to prove it, so that related to them. Here, but often, Miguel Zaran put it. Apologies for the quality, but at the end of the day, it seems the stakeholders have agreed that encroachment and attack cannot be allowed to happen. And the government really believes they should work with us to make sure that's all Governor Keredolu of Ondo State.
They're using the reserves, the population, so they ask us to keep this. Even us, whenever they not this at all. And we have a duty to help us.
They heard from all the state from Uganda and grazing and the appreciation of herd in forests will help criminals reach the van. Yeah, last read but that could be widespread. 0700-933. Yes, send your WhatsApp is 0997585. And the other twos on today's big 3 as well. Akinsha line up. Thank you.
To know.
Good.
Let's listen now.
Yes. When it will. I'm quite already. Okay. 0933. We've logged by 9.
Okay, Walter.
You're talking to Sandra now. Go ahead.
Honestly, do they have? Honestly, I don't understand why government has peace. If they are staying out, tell people using your forest to now. You are meeting up. So if they have the Yoruba governors will take any step, right? Anyway, now that they all go and comment those in the bush.
Thank you for calling all this. American I have had the Canadian services at the time. They're all well and now during the well in the child. Welcome to
Sarah, we can assume and say those interested just kill things and leave, don't. How do we balance to do meetings for 5 days to crimes and background? So some to all this when we have a full border and we can even control that. I don't know if you remember correct me. So if I'm not still like every time 20 is still crying or thank you.
Thanks more tell emerge tell Ruben of the East General your bold of defense chief no marshal of air staff. These are service except the immediate ration of the service and retirement. So service to retired for example chief of ICT chief of able staff chief of air staff Air Marshal Sadiq Abaka. So the item for level in future and also company service chiefs loyal and dedicated infantry.
Who are involved in this very big. So I think
Hello. And I was told that they are those children. They are
okay. So can you tell says that the vaccines have been known to have mean that all be immune to COVID-19. So how are immune for it, we can still spread it to others. Second, you are walking on the street, you can tell who have been vaccinated, allowed to people have been vaccinated, they avoid the The also trials are almost not repeated in even traditional theories. The vast majority of trees used that the trials is public country authorities. Why difficult to use Pfizer? Talk William, thank you so much. Next, we've got more comments. You know, is there any goals? Are still unusual. I hope governor has the power to sign the file to incubate the vaccine, and he wants to issue here is already not open to prosecute offenders. So at least we got a big move for Southwest one. Also still from a house to a cartel. Leading the number of the new cities and no one will be free, even the children. That's okay. More messages coming in. And fourth, someone has said what you're saying. You report that I can't confirm, one will do, and they'll let me know if you're confirmed. Something else here that your Stephanie she able to identify the hacking people and bring them to justice. Thanks for it. A message here. Oba from Adaz, NIN on the show. Only more from Badagry Road. Badagry Road has been told the jurisdiction on Badagry Road is huge. I have a message here. Sunday afternoon. Not national. San Francisco population that ships energy from New Orleans. This particular comment left for says Nigeria in 29. We should every fact. We missed the big match. Actually catch on our plus. So Apple, Google, Spotify, you know. All wrong the meal. But I think how popular against COVID. Now what's the don't even have it. You can reject it if you want to. I'll advise against it. No, we'll shoot it. Hey, Facebook science not saying that 6 cents they still packed a non-fish accusing one trend. Even if some solution is let them be prosecuted, let them option where false and see so that the case doesn't die as usual and their neighbors identify it's a bashing at them. Okay, well, shall we repeat before? Is that where do is extortion happening at that percent? So we actually Sandra Ezekwesili. Don't go away.
Subscribe our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.